Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Midnight and I hope you're ready to continue with our adventure in Sallyface Chapter 3. And yes, so woohoo, we could do it! You know guys, for the ones that are just joining right now, you have no idea of all the technical issues we had. Oh, then what the hell happened? Oh no, my console turned off. Just a second guys. Okay, we're back again after my Switch deciding to give me a heart attack. But now we can hit the continue button. Just in case something happened before it turned off. Hey yo Sam, thank you for joining. Lullaby, hi, thank you for raiding as well. And why? What mean Sam? What do you mean? With the techie girl? No, that's fine. I am a techie girl, I just don't understand why tech behaves so horribly with me. I'm shiny, yeah, I'm very white. But you're right, the light is a bit bright today. So, guys, if you remember, we left off last time in the first half of chapter 3. So we finished searching everything we could search about the Bologna in the school, but now it's time to search it in the apartments. So, Todd had to take care of something, Larry had as well, and we decided to meet at Todd's place once we are all ready. So let me just check really quickly, I think not, but let me just check if there's something we can do at Sal's place. It's like a sign, I should not raid you anymore, no, don't say that, I love when you raid me. So if it's not possible or if it's too problematic, I do understand. Because I just hate it. By the way, I don't know, Alfred, if you're watching this, I really have to thank you because if it wasn't for you, this streaming wouldn't have been possible. So this streaming is dedicated to Alfred that make it possible to happen because he helped me fix all the problems with the Switch. But yeah, I have no idea why those things happen sometimes. It's like a false circuit, but I think it's not the cable, I think it's the console. So sorry about that. But yeah, big thanks to Alfred and Sam, definitely some mysterious connection is going on here, but if you still wanna raid me sis, I do love when you do it. And I know it feels like every time you try to do it something goes wrong, but I think it's not every time, it's just way too much more frequently than it should be. And to be perfectly honest, it should never happen actually, but well. So there's a note from Henry that says, Sal, I had to go back into work again tonight. I'll be home late. There are some leftovers in the fridge if you don't eat with Lisa and Larry. I'm sorry I haven't been available much lately. Maybe we can go do something this weekend. Love that. So it's nice that he's trying to get closer to his son. Although those characters do have a very tormented relationship. And whoopsie, we got Gizmo baiting. Sorry Gizmo, I didn't realize you were in here. Sorry kitty, let's give him some privacy. Damn, do I wish baiting my cats was so easy. Most of them hate water. Oh, we took a teacup. Nice. And we took the cube. And as we can see, we have the picture of Megan next to the TV and the Rubik Cube. That, for the ones that don't remember, we got that cube after we fixed the puzzle box from Larry's dad, from Jim Johnson. And strangely, no one except for Sal remembers that it wasn't a Rubik Cube before. There's something under the bed. It's an old photo of Mom. I thought Dad threw them all away. Hi, Mom. I miss you. I hope that you're at peace. There's a handwritten note on the back. Henry, you're my sunshine in the darkness. I can't believe you're going to have a little boy. I'm so unbelievably happy. Everything is perfect. Love you always, Diane. Love you always, Diane. That's computer is on, but I don't know his password. Maybe I could figure it out. So if I remember right, it's Diane, but with like numbers. So D. And I think the I is the 11th letter. Yeah, I think it is. And then another number 1 for the A. I just remember this, but not anymore. Oh, you cannot delete. Let's see what happens if we hit cancel. Yeah. Just give me a quick second. I think I have that written down. No, I checked my notes. I actually had it all wrong. It is Diane with numbers, but I is not the 11th letter, it's the 9th one. And now we have a number 1 for the A, and then a 14 for the N, and a 5 for the E. And apparently we caused a glitch. It won't turn back on. I hope it's not fried. Well, maybe we did fry it. I hope not. But maybe we did fry it. Then take that something under the bed. What do you mean, the picture? That's a pretty old computer, certainly it is. Doesn't it work? What doesn't work? Can't tell since it seems that not all are now here. Oh, what do you mean, guys? Like the rating? I hope, yeah. But for now, Sam is here, Lullaby is here, and Sue is here. So you do mean the raid. Oh, then I hope it does work, though. Oh, where did this come from? So what we did with the computer, guys, was to unlock that envelope. That has another page of the journal from Jim Johnson. As I said, I'm not going to stop to read the pages of the journal during the streamings because, as you can see, they are extensive. This one is actually short, but other ones are very extensive. But if you would like me to show these pages in another type of video, I could if you tell me in the comments. Or well, in the comments if you're watching in YouTube later. or if you're watching right now live, in the live chat. So let me just make sure we didn't leave anything else here, but nope, nothing else of interest here. And now let's take a look at the rest of the apartments before going straight to Todd's room. Remember that if we go to Todd's room first, then we will not be able to unlock anything else. Like achievements that you need from other apartments and such. Yo, what up, little bot? Not much, just a typical day. That bad, eh? How you been? Everything's straight, my man. I can't complain. So remember that sticky tag we found at the school, at the science lab? Now it's time to use it. I bet I could use the sticky tag to keep this poster up. It worked! Sick! I couldn't get that damn thing to stay up! And Sam says yes, it worked. Yay! Yeah, I thought so too because the three of you were here, but no, never hurts to make sure. And Sue says was just confused that it seemed we were not all here. Oh no, but luckily we are. Here, a quarter for your troubles, bud. Thanks. My pop was loaded and he used to give me a nickel for moving his lawn all the time. At the time I thought he was just a cheapskate. But he was teaching me a lesson, teaching me the value of working for it, you see? Yeah, I think so. Just check if we cannot unlock another dialogue. How's business going? Business is great. What is it that you actually do? I sell crack cocaine. Oh. No, I'm just fucking with you, bud. When my granddad passed, he left everything to me. Wow, was he a millionaire or something? Nah, but it was enough money to start up a little business I had brewing in the old logging. I tripled that money within a year. From there, the company just kept growing. Now I barely do anything, just show up once in a while to check in on the meetings and shit. That's about it though, it's a pretty tight gig. 25 and practically retired. Oh my god, I'm jealous. It seems like you worked hard to get there though. You better believe it. Busted my ass up until things took off. Just wish my pop was here to see my success. I bet he'd be so proud of you, man. That's a huge accomplishment that not many people could pull off. Thanks, little bot. What's with the safe? I don't trust banks with my money, or any big corporations, really. Don't you own a big corporation? Well, yeah, but that's different. That belongs to me. Good point. Why do you live here? I mean, you could afford to live anywhere. Why live in this cheap apartment room with hardly any furniture? I got all I need right here. What do I need a big old house filled with fancy things? Can't take that shit with you when you're dead, right? Yeah, I get his point. It's just extra weight weighing you down. I like to lay low, live my life doing what I like, go wherever, whenever. No strings attached kind of lifestyle, you feel me? Yeah, I do. I think that's cool. I don't know what I'd do without my TV and video games though. Yeah, totally. I could be like Robert in many other aspects, but don't take my consoles from me. Huh, well you gotta do your little bug. Everyone's different. No, I need the fancy things, they are nice to have totally. I need my consoles. Without those I cannot live. Or without the TV, I also like movies very much. See ya. But what I could totally live without is the big house with the full of fancy things and stuff. I mean, it's okay if they are there, but I don't find them indispensable. Sorry, was just away for some minutes, no problem, sis. So yeah, if someone's stealing my yacht, yeah, I'm angry. Yeah, totally, me too. Anyone messes with my console, Mrs. Midnight will be mad. Let's take a look over here. Don't remember if in this chapter Something happened when we took this out. Hello, Sal. Hey, Mrs. Anderson, how are you? I try to keep myself busy, otherwise I'll lose my mind. I fear that I'll never be able to leave these dreadful walls. You still haven't seen any bright light or anything? Unfortunately, no. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, though, Dave. It's much more bearable here without that horrible demon running around. It's just so terribly grim, devoid of hope. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm sorry, I wish I could help more. Dad and I have been doing a lot of research, but... Hold on a moment, love. Yes, right here, talking to me. Okay, sure, yes, okay, I understand, I will. Sal, I meant to give something to you. Who are you just talking to? I apologize, sweetheart, I've got to go now. Please take care of yourself. But... Yeah, why do they always do that? Why can't they give the full information? And remember I wanted to ask a friend about the tracks he has for my disco? I just asked him. And he was like, for sure! Oh, like the one at Ultima? The one with the beautiful, colorful dance floor? It's an envelope with my name on it. It's one of the missing pages to that old journal. So remember, guys, if you want to see more of that journal, let me know in the comments. And let's see if we can take it out of the hallways. No one lives here. Let's just make sure. I think not, but let's see what happens if we use it at Robert's place. Yep, exactly. It's so cool. I'm so glad that you're gonna get your super cool disco dance floor. And you know, lately playing the video games I like has made me think that the superpower I would kill for would be to make everything I've unlocked in video games come to real life. Like all my outfits from Hogwarts Mystery, all the gold, jewels, and everything you unlock in most games. So nothing paranormal going on here. Just check Henry's room. Nope. We already took a look at the photo. So now let's head to room 5, to floor 5. No activity outside, apparently. Oh, then, sweetheart. And a new letter for Sal. And if I remember right, all paranormal news. Like woman and her child abducted by aliens. Has to be one of those joke papers. Front page of an old newspaper, father and son go missing. Says they vanished without a trace, leaving the mother broken and alone in what was once happy family's home. There's an old newspaper clipping nailed to the wall. It's about a boy who shouldn't be alive, who survived an accident that killed both of his parents. When I saw the boy that shouldn't be alive, I immediately thought they meant Sal, but can't be him because not both of his parents are dead. The behind the floor, on the floor. And honestly, it's irresponsible enough to play with them, but to leave them lying around. Hi, Sally Face. Hey, Megan. Have you seen my daddy anywhere? No, I'm sorry, I still haven't seen him. Oh. Maybe he's passed on to a better place. I guess that's not so bad. And everybody here isn't so scared now too. Even Mommy started talking to me a little. That's great. I'm glad she's finally speaking to you. Me too. I hope that Dad is happy wherever he is. I'm sure that he is. Oh, I forgot Mommy told me she would play hide and seek. I gotta go. See you later, Sally boy. Okay, Megan, see you later. Have fun. Oh, sorry guys, give me a quick second. Alright, sorry guys. Let's keep going. Oh, no, not inventory, leading. Oh, what's going on? I cannot see my chat. Oh, hold on, I didn't check if we could enter to the 503. Damn, wanted to go to sleep, but to be honest, now I'm fully awakened, looking at your stream, plus creating on Traveler. Oh, that's so cool. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry about that, because I'm glad you're having a good time here, and I'm also glad that Traveler's getting more work done. So we're now in the 3rd floor. And it's funny because I watched the interview from Steve Gabry. By the way, if you haven't already, check out Steve Gabry's channel in YouTube. He gave an interview, a question and answers a few days ago. And it's funny because David is one of the characters that creeps me out the most. Like, I find him like a gross guy. But it's one of Steve Gabry's, I don't know if favorites, but he is one of the characters he would have liked to develop more. So that's interesting. I hope we learn more about him in Salify Student. And then Sally is like, I see ghosts, it's totally normal. Yeah, you know, like everyday thing. Hey Sallyface, why you in sub today? Hey David, not much, just got home from school. Ah, I thought you were on a break. The college students are on break right now, but our break doesn't start until the end of the month. Oh, gotcha. How have you and Sarah been? As good as a mannequin can be? Jonas, yes, the couple loves food says as happy as can be, right, babe? Yeah, as happy as a mannequin can be. I mean, this guy here, David, has a puppet in the living room, why not? No. Not a puppet, dear. His wife. It's half a mannequin without any limbs, without even anything to use, like a love doll, even. It's just half a mannequin, a torso and a head of a mannequin. But he's married to it. I'm afraid to ask if legally. So I'm lurking and doing some food now, otherwise I will fall down out of my fancy chair. No, don't fall down, Sam. What are you making for food? Make me hungry, although I'm gonna regret asking very soon. Oh, hon, don't make me blush in front of our friend. God, I'm afraid to ask what goes on in this apartment when they are alone. Audience too, babe. Oh, what's that? Yes, Al. We've been having some trouble sleeping anymore, you know? It's funny, but I think it's cause those college kids are on a break. I'll tell you if I know it. What you're making for food? Oh, so you'll tell me when you find out? I guess we kinda got used to the noise we make. So it was a problem before, but now they miss it. Well, we only have a couple more days of break, so everything should be back to normal soon. That's great news! Great news indeed, Sally. Alrighty. Let's take a look if something paranormal triggers here. Ah, Lucky 13! Thanks to join! Thanks for joining! It's probably legal. Someone was able to marry a car and other objects. Yes, that's why I'm afraid to ask. Because, for example, there was this case, I don't remember if in Thailand or Vietnam or somewhere in Asia, that a man married his pillow because she had the picture of an anime girl, but still it's a fucking pillow. And in another case, a woman married herself. I mean, okay, it's good to love yourself, but alright. They're on break, so we cannot enter their house. I mean, why not? Whatever floats your boat, right? Yeah, totally. I mean, if he wants to be married to a mannequin, sure, who am I to stop him, but... Honestly, how does that even work? I insist, the mannequin is only a torso, there's not even anywhere to act like his wife. Oh, so finally we can go in 304. Hello? Is anyone home? Huh, I could have sworn someone lived here. Well, then let's take a look, because it seems pretty empty. Well, something lives here. A letter, apparently. So guys, who's here right now? Sue, Sam, Lullaby, I don't know if you're still here, and Unlucky 13. What do you think? Should I make a video showing the journal pages? I mean, not a streaming, like a video for the channel in YouTube. Because I'd love to read them here, but I think they last for too long that maybe it could be a bit boring to see me reading out loud. And Sue says yes, so we got a one yes vote. What did the others say? What's wrong, Chug? I keep hearing creepy noises. Like what kind of noises? You know, creepy kinds, like scratching and moaning and stuff. Maybe it's just some mice in the walls or the building creaking. It's an old building. Well, sure, but mice don't moan, do they? There is a woman who married the Berlin Wall. Then cheated. They cheated on it with her backyard fence. It's so hard. But what if they... Oh my god, I mean... But honestly, you're already married to the Berlin Wall. What do you want a common fence for? You're married to the Berlin Wall. But yeah, whatever people like. And cool and Lucky 13, you say I should do that video too. Good, because I wanna do it. But first I got a awful lot of videos to edit on the way. Nice, that's not any better. No, I'd much rather have to deal with mice than with something I don't understand. I bet it's nothing. You wanna hang out with me and the other guys? No, it's okay. Thanks though. I can tell you guys are up to something again. Last time I came I couldn't sleep for a week. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to tell you Megan said she's sorry for scaring you. She's very sweet once you get to know her, but you kind of bolted right when she came out. I know, I mean, I bet she's nice, I tried, it's just too scary. Well, if you don't want to be alone, you're always welcome to hang out with us. I know, thanks, Sally Face. Oh, damn, poor guy. Why are you standing here? I'm waiting for my parents to get home. They should have been back already. Alright, and he waits standing outside. I mean, I get it that he's scared and the noises and everything, but honestly, being standing outside the house doing nothing, at least for me, it would make me think more about stuff like that. I mean, I would try to at least distract myself, not with the guys if I don't want to do paranormal stuff, but I don't know, watch TV or I don't know, play a video game or something. Is there anything I can do? Got any chocolate? Chocolate always makes me feel better. No, sorry, I don't have any. Miss Midnight, so I am not doing something fancy, but some American false gold. Oh, meaning hamburgers, by any chance? And okay, we unlocked all the dialogues. So let's go now to floor 2, but not yet with Todd, because we want to unlock other possible interactions before. So we're not going to his room, but to his parents. Hi, Mrs. Morrison. Hey, Sally. Are you off to another adventure? Something like that. I think that's just so wonderful. Life is filled with potential adventures and beautiful mysteries that are just waiting to be explored and experienced. You're totally right about that. Yeah, I agree too. Yeah, just gotta seize the moment. Though sometimes it's nice to relax on the couch after a long day, you know? Ray and I were just watching some television and then he passed right out like a little baby. Isn't he the cutest? Sure, I guess so. But you guys don't have a TV. Yeah, isn't it so nice with all that noise? Yeah. Well, I better be going. Yeah, no. Dude, seriously, you don't have a TV. What are you talking about? Just gonna make mac and cheese and some burgers tonight. Oh, can I go to your place tonight then? I actually had mac and cheese yesterday, but there are no more left. What the heck is with this woman that she is super high, but honestly, I insist that woman smokes something else than marijuana, cause honestly, she hallucinated with a TV. I love the Morrisons, they are just so sweet, yeah. Yeah, totally, I insist that I don't know what they get high on, but I don't think it's only weed, but still they, as parents, they are strangely lovely. I mean, it's very funny that in this case it's the parents that like weed and the son that hates it, it's normally the other way around. But they are a very beautiful family in their way. And if you guys want to know more about my opinion in this aspect, check out my video in YouTube of the top best loves in indie video games, part 1. Part 1 where I speak about Sally Face. And Little Miss Fortune, but only in the first place. No, it is toast with strawberry marmalade and peanut butter and bacon. Oh, that's nice. The favorite of Elvis Presley. Oh, nice. Then you should listen to his music while you eat. It's always a nice time to listen to Elvis Presley. So now let's take our leave. Let's not go with that yet. Oh, just let me take a look with the gearboy. I forgot to check. I think there's nothing paranormal going on, but let's make sure. But no. Nah, we can do that if they smoke enough of it. Really? But to make you think you have a TV? Or, well, maybe they don't really hallucinate with it, like they just had a very fried memory. That could be. And actually once a person close to me told me that he ate brownies and that they were so loaded that he was seeing people with spirals on the faces. But I don't know if smoking is the same effect. I think it's like bigger when you eat and it's loaded, right? Yeah, you can hallucinate with weed. That's hilarious, but I guess you have to have a very big amount. No one ever did move into this room. I guess Addison is having trouble getting new tenants. Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't agree with the idea that because in the next apartment there was a murder, we are gonna die if we move in here. But I know that there's this common way of thinking. Man, that smells still lingering. I'm definitely not going in there. I mean, seriously, if everything else is moved out, like his furniture was taken out and everything, why did no one clean the bathroom? That's gross. I mean, that apartment's never gonna get any tenants, and not because of the murder, because of the smell. True, true. About the weed or about the apartment? Then I can't imagine how it must smell like. I mean, if Sal can get the smell even from the living room outside of the bathroom, damn it, I can't imagine how it smells in there. It also depends on where you get it too. Oh yeah, totally, and the kind. That's true as well. Hey, long time don't see, Operador! Thank you for coming! I'm so happy to see you! Where have you been? Been missing you on my streams. What do you want, Sal? Just wanted to see how you were doing. I may be old, but I can take care of myself. Thank you very much. Okay. What is it now? I wanted to tell you that if you ever need someone to talk to, let me know. I mean, I know you're a strong, capable woman, but just in case is all. What do you think I am, some helpless weak? I mean, well, thanks, Al, but I'm just fine on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh well, I think we can not knock again. No, I better not bother her anymore for now. But well, at least we saw some humanity in that woman. Hey, Operador. Oh no, that was Sue saying hi to Operador. Oh, and that you said true about the weed. And Sam says all about the weed. Yeah, but not on streaming, because I don't know if you can even do that on Twitch and not get banned. I mean, it could be stuck into the wallpaper of the bathroom, kind of like cigarette smoke. Well, yeah, true. But goddammit, if that's the case, put on some deodorant inside the bathroom at least. I mean, I just suffer for Sal. So let's do some toasting action in here. Yes, I said sure, but not on streaming. Not on streaming, because I don't know if either YouTube or Twitch could even ban my channels for that. Ansu says my husband is best. He's doing a tea for me. Oh, say hi to Joel. Or better, tell him hello, meine Schwager. No, I do toast for myself. Oh! Sorry, toast is also a euphemism for smoking. So no paranormal activity here. Henry Fisher, junk. Oh hey, Sally Fisher! There's a letter for me. No return address, that's weird. It's a page from that journal. No one lives there, so it's good that I'm unlocking the pages for that video I wanna do. Good evening, Sally. How are you on this fine day? Hey, Mr. Addison, I'm good. How are you? I'm swell, young sir. Addison, tea, please, and thank you. Coming right up, young sir. So, I don't remember why Sal asks for it. Does he drink it? So the only way to get rid of the smell would have to completely get rid of the wallpaper and probably the installation. Oh my god, really? That bad? Oh my god. Didn't know that could happen. Yeah, bad word choice. No, not that. Mrs. Midnight just has a dirty mind. Do you like the new sign? I love it. Thanks to you and Larry, it almost feels like I have my own little tea house now. I do miss giving out my tea to tenants. However, I simply couldn't afford to keep up with that. I'm glad you like it, and I think it's totally reasonable to charge for the tea. Everyone understands. That's wonderful to hear. Any new tenants? I'm afraid not. Though we do have someone coming to look at our room next week. So hope it's on the horizon, I suppose. I'm sure your luck will improve soon, Terence. And if there's anything you ever need help with, don't hesitate to ask. That's very kind of you, Sal. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Goodbye. And yeah, actually the price is super reasonable. I actually would insist on paying him more, at $1 at least. Because I also think it's unlikely for him to get customers from outside the building because it's a residence building. Oh, no, not her. No, not her. I want 102. Yeah, it's really bad. And considering how Addison can't afford to finish the 5th floor, then it's possible that's why it still smells. Well, that's true too. They have had for years a floor without remodeling. I think it's a bit excessive to ask them to fix another. But well, problem is that he wants more tenants, that makes it harder. At the moment, pixeling a cabriolet? What's that? What's a cabriolet is? For the game, but you're gonna see very later on why. Well, I can't wait to see it, but also I can't wait to learn what's a cabriolet. Oh, hello there, Sally. You sound tired. Are you okay? Yes, I'm quite fine. I was just a bit distracted by my thoughts, you know me. Did you finish that book you were reading? I did. You seem to be enjoying it. What's wrong? You didn't like the ending? Most story endings are a lie we tell to ourselves to create a false sense of hope. What do you mean? There are no happy endings in real life, Sal. We all get the same terrible ending. Death. Well, yeah, many stories, especially fairy tales, don't show you that. You can know that for sure, Rose, and even if that were true, doesn't that make life even more precious? It's our one chance to shine as brightly as we can before the long night claims us. That's why I try to live the best life I can, just in case it's the only one I get. Totally agree. Not for you, my boy. Huh? Oh, never mind, child. I admire your optimistic view of life. It's something I had lost long ago, I'm afraid. Take care of yourself, Sally. And okay, I hate doing this, but it's necessary for the game. That's how I deal with my guilt. It was her time and everything, but it just looks so painful. I hate that it's me that causes it. Oh, a car! A car, okay, that's so cool. So I'm gonna drive in Traveler. Oh no, my doggo is giving my sass. Oh, what's your dog doing? Yes, totally agree. Holy. Miss Rosenberg? Hello? Your doggo is giving you sass. What do you mean by that? I get the feeling that you were ready for this. Whatever it is. I hope that wherever you are, you're happy now. I hardly think so. She's a very tormented character. Huh, there's a letter here with my name on it. Page from the old journal. So let's see, what do we do with this tea? First I thought it was gross, but it turns out I just don't care for unsweetened tea in general. Either way, other people say it's really good, and I like to support Terrence when I can. Oh well. Add some honey in it. She's howling at me because I'm not paying attention to her. Oh no, then she must be very angry with me. Well, how about you tell her to watch the streaming with you? I would do the same with my kitty, but she's fast asleep. So now let's just go to the basement before going to Tots. And I'm actually thinking, given how much my streamings of Sally Face are lasting, maybe instead of going first in English and then Spanish, maybe I'll have to start alternating, 1 week in English, 1 week in Spanish. Because I don't want to have to start rushing through the game, that would really suck. Still empty? Yeah, it's a good point, huh? That if they don't have the resources to even remodel the 5th floor, it's no surprise that the vending machine's always empty, that there's still an awful smell coming out from the bathroom. I hadn't thought about it like that, but that makes sense. I think Larry is in there, hon. Occupied. Okay, no, I just realized, I can't believe it. That is the business Larry had to take care of. And well, considering how long we've been exploring the building, Larry, are you okay? I mean, if I had it on the TV, she would lol. She will actually watch YouTube and streams with me if she can hear the audio. Oh, yeah, I love that pets do that. My cats do as well, but sometimes they even chase whatever's happening on the screen. But see, now you have an excuse to synchronize your cell phone with the TV. Hi, Sal. How are you today? I'm okay. How have you been feeling? Didn't the doctor say to take it easy for a while? Oh, I'm just fine, sweetie. Don't you worry about me. Besides, we got problems with the plumbing that need my attention. Yeah, like that gross green slime coming out of it. Ugh. I wonder, is that like the Endless One's body? Or essence? Or whatever it is? Mr. Addison has enough on his plate to worry about. I can't keep lying around all day. Is there anything we can help with, at least? Dude, don't bother trying to talk sense into my mom. You know, she's even more stubborn than me. Oh, hush, my little larver. Mom, don't call me that. You'll love it. Yeah, honestly, Larry, you cannot complain. My nicknames are way worse. And I'm 28 and my family still calls me with my child's nickname, so don't complain about Larver, that's pretty cool actually. Anyways, I appreciate your offer, Sal, but I can't handle a little plumbing work, it's really no problem. Plus moving around some will do me good too. You say so, just don't push yourself too hard, okay? And if you need any help, let us know. You got it, bud. Thanks, Sal. Oh. Maybe that's the darkness of the Endless One affecting the people in the apartment, since it seems to be going to the water pipes, yeah. Yeah, because besides it's a green slime and it's exactly the texture of that monster. So yeah, totally, then... Yes, that's why in the end of the 4th chapter everyone acts strange, because it has been altering the conduct of the inhabitants because it comes out through the pipes. So cool, I had never thought of it. Oh god, the idea of taking a shower and the water turning green just sounds so gross. Oh my god, yeah, totally. Especially like if you have the shampoo on or like the soap and you have to rinse. And then instead of rinsing with clean water, all the dark green slime over you. Damn, that sounds definitely gross. What's wrong with the plumbing? There's some kind of goop clogging up our pipes. It's weird. The same thing happened a few years back too. No idea where the stuff comes out from, but once I get all the pipes cleaned out, we should be good to go. How is Mr. Addison? Oh, poor Mr. Addison. He's a kind soul, but I'm afraid he's a bit of a frail man. With everything going on, we should do our best to keep him optimistic. He may put up an upbeat attitude, but he's so stressed lately that he's crying himself to sleep at night. Oh my god. As she hears everything from here then. Damn it, what the hell does the Endless One do to him every day? Plans for the weekend? My dad and I might be going out to see a movie or something. Maybe you and Larry should come along? I bet it would be good for you to get out of the house for a night. That sounds wonderful. Thank you for the invitation. I would love to join. How is Henry doing, by the way? He's a sweetheart, your father. I hope he's not overworking himself. Oh, believe me, you'll take very good care of that very soon. And I actually think that she looks very beautiful with her long hair. Cool. That will be fun, and I know my dad will be happy to have you along too. He does work a lot. I think it helps him cope up with his depression. Well, yeah. Yeah, that is actually completely understandable. So he seems like he's been making some positive changes lately, which I'm glad for. Oh, I know I've said this a million times, but I'm so sorry you to have gone through so much hurt. Let's get you and your father out for some fun times this weekend. Get that positive energy flowing again. Sounds good. See ya. See you around, Sal. And while the bedroom is taken... Aww. Looks like Lisa got a bouquet of flowers from someone. There's a note. It says, "Get well soon. Wishing you the best, Henry." Oh, that's so cute. I actually do love the couple those two make. Not a good time for that, just making sure we didn't have to. And if I'm not mistaken, now we are full and ready to go to Dot's room. I just find it hilarious. I mean, it makes sense. I think anyone in real life would do it. But I just find it hilarious that Larry takes a moment to go to the bathroom before searching. Oh, you guys can hear me, right? See if they had anything else to say. Oh, is that Addison tea I smell? Yeah, I just bought a cup. Hey, would you mind leaving the tea with me for a bit? I just love the aroma, it's so calming to my soul. Sure, I don't really care for tea anyway. You're the best, Sally. Hey, you know what? I got something for you. Here. I got this chocolate bar for my Todd, but he didn't want it. He's lost, your game. Okay, that's really not normal. Who doesn't want chocolate? Thanks, Mrs. Morrison. Thank you. So then forget what I said. We are not ready to go to Todd yet. Let's give the chocolate to Chuck. I can hear you properly. Oh, good. Good, perfect. Thank you, sis. I thought for some reason that it wasn't the case, but good. Lisa and Henry are a cute couple to work together. I wish we got more moments of them and their interactions, totally. And yeah, we hear you, cool. Oh, you can give the chocolate to Chuck, exactly. You read my mind, or I read yours. Because I know the messages sometimes get sent, but with delay. Diavolo asked, why you got a mask on, bro? Well, first of all, I'm not a bro, I'm a sis. And it's because of the character of the game. And yeah, I know it affects my diction, but I like to keep a trait from the character. I always do that, do makeups or outfits or something that's allusive to the game that I'm playing. So in this case, it's the mask. It has a hole because I normally do makeup effects like from the shotgun. But since I ran out of the product and the remover for it, I'm not doing that for now. So just the smoke in the eyes. And Unlucky says, why not, lol? And that also. And Sue says, why? Because, and also that, because I can. Why wouldn't I? And by the way, Diavolo, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. And thank you, I like it too. And I think I finally learned to put it on without hurting my forehead. So Chuck, guess what? I have chocolate now. Actually, yeah, I got this bar from Mrs. Morrison. Here, you can have it. Heck yes! Thank you, Sallyface. Here, can you take this? It's Larry's game, I was borrowing it. I got all the way to the bonus level, you know, after you get wings. But it's too hard after that. Cool, yeah, I can give it back to Larry. Oh? Clumpy cartridge. Oh, damn. Clumpy, the mutant monkey. Chuck was borrowing this from Larry, I should put it back in Larry's room. And I say damn because there's an achievement. I think it's not in this chapter, I think it's until the next one. But, oh god, that one, guys, I'm sorry, I probably will not unlock it because I just hate that video game with all my guts. I mean, at least with the Gear Boy cartridge, it's like a masochistic liking. It's very annoying to play, but I enjoy it somehow. But this one I don't. I guess I have time to play a quick game of Clumpy before I meet up with Larry and Todd. Okay, but just one try. What's the game about? I'm about to show you so you at least see. Thing is that we have to make 1,000 points and I don't even know or understand how to hit. Oh, with R. So we have to... Okay, I'm gonna retry once because I didn't even know how to play. What we have to do is kill the insects that come into our way. So I remember it's easier placing yourself at the top of the screen and just slice the ones that cross your path there. But problem is that it's not hard to do. But you have to get 1,000 points. So it can just be eternal. And of course it's faster if you go... Well, if you don't stay at the top of the screen. But everything hits you in this game, so... It's just more practical if you want to get the achievement to just stay here on top and keep killing the standard flies. Because as I said, if you go to the middle or to the bottom, some of the other insects have a more erratic pattern of movement and they kill you. And also I think the difficulty of this game, as I said, does not lie on the control or the mechanic, but on the fact that you have to score way too much points. You have to score 1,000, and it just makes it tedious to play it for so long and having to do the same over and over. I mean, granted, of course, the way I play it makes it even more tedious in that aspect, but... Oh, still... I'm gonna quit. Because I really don't wanna do that for so long. I mean, I already unlocked that achievement before. Okay, what the hell? Why can't I get out? Okay, I almost got a heart attack because I couldn't see the living room text and I couldn't get out of the room. But let's take our leave, because yeah, as I said, I already did that event in the computer. I already proved myself that I can do it. But I just hated it. It's just boring as hell. The other one from the cartridge is hard and it's sometimes unfair, but at least it's not boring to play. I mean, at least it's entertaining. And just give me one more second to open the door to my cat. That's meowing if you can hear him. Okay, everyone meet my cat Philip. That's the one that's been meowing for me to open the door. And well, apparently he's hanging around on the chair, so his tail will be on the screen for a while. Let's go to Dot's room now. Alrighty, yeah, you have already met Philippe, sister? Has he any time been on our Skype? I think not. I think normally it's Sope. And here's Larry already. So you're not in the bathroom anymore. Are you ready? Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything else, do we? Did we leave anything pending? Just let me... Not yet, I'll be right back. I'm just curious, does anything happen if we go to Larry's bedroom now? No, that's not occupado, dude. I just love that Larry sometimes playfully speaks in Spanish. Ouch! Oh my god, my cat scratched me. And that's why I do not let them in when I stream. And I also don't let that one in because he just meows for no reason. Guess he's saying hi to all of you. Again. Nothing special happens though, so now let's head to Todd's room. And now if I remember right, there's no more to do. Oh, wrong way. And now we are ready. I tapped into the security cameras and will be able to look footage of the empty hallway until you two get back. Be careful. So good, we have a vigilante. Got it. Nice, we should go quick before she gets back. Okay, then that lock is very insecure if you can pick it with a hairpin. That's just meowing for no reason. Dude, it smells like ass in here. Ass and old feet. Good lord, we better make this a short visit. I can't take that stench for too long. Check out that painting. What if Packerton really does just work on a farm? Philip, stop interrupting me with your meowing. I don't know. That painting gives me a weird feeling. Like a cold chill. Whoa, yeah, I feel it too. Let's look around. It's a little radio, but it won't turn on. Must be broken. Locked, and there's some weird mechanism on the doorknob. The clock hands are stuck at 3:14. If I try to move them, they just go right back. Again with the P number. Damn, it's locked. Of course it is. Oh no, we already know about the radio. So that's Packerton as a younger woman. There's a big thing of diapers. Do you think Mrs. Packerton uses them for herself? Probably, dude. Packerton is ancient. Yeah, boy, do I wish it was for herself. When's the last time she cleaned this bathroom? Jesus fuck, how does she shower in that thing? Oh, oh my god. Oh, gross, there's a big log in there. Yes, I know, Philip, that's gross. Ugh, damn it. Anything strange in the fridge? Nope. Just looks like normal groceries and stuff. But there's a padlock on the freezer. Can you get it open? Yeah, just give me a minute. It's filled with rolls of bologna, along with some frozen vegetables and other various food. Nothing out of place, really. Alright. Got it. Good. I don't know how, because you didn't even move your hand, but good. With telepathy. Alright, let's open it up. And okay, there's a dead goat head. I knew it. So remember that number, 1047? It is goats. I fucking call that shit, man. Also, gross. Oh no, goat meat is not bad, is it? Not that I remember, at least. I feel it can't be that simple. Let's see if we can get in those bedrooms. Alright. And also, there's a little someone we can ask. Hi, little buddy. So that's one da, then two, then one, then two. Remember that as well. What in the hell was that? A ghost goat, apparently. That probably shouldn't be surprising to me at this point, but I definitely did not see that coming. No one does, even Philip doesn't. Okay, if he keeps like that, I think I'm gonna have to get him out. Calm down, or I'm gonna have to get you out. This is a bizarre lock, dude. I'm not sure if I can pick it up, but I'll keep trying. Okay, but then I think now we can use the radio. Yeah, so after we use the gear boy with the goat, or after we open the freezer, I'm not sure, the radio turns on, and now we can change the stadium to what the label on the goat says. You know, on her ear, the little label she had that said 1047. And let's see what happens when we change the station. Now we can actually tamper with the clock, and the number for this is connected to the number of times the goat actually bass. I'm not sure I'm saying the right verb, I'm probably not, but well, you know, the sound they make, it does it once at first, then it goes twice, then it goes once again. Oh no, I said once. One, and then it goes twice. Huh? That unlocked the first bedroom. Let's check it out. There's someone in here. And tied up too. Hello? Mr. Packerton? Hello? I don't think he hears you. You're right. Okay, hold on guys, I'm gonna get him out. He's making a lot of noise. Yeah, okay, no more hysterical meowing for us, sorry about that. And hope you can hear me right, and that you could hear me despite the meow. You're right, looks like he's in some kind of vegetative state. Man, this is fucked. And definitely where that rancid smell is coming from too. Ugh. Yuck. Let's get a quick look around and then get out of here. Yeah, agreed. All of these papers are talking about the death of Mr. Packerton. If he's dead, then who's laying on that bed? What I want to know is, why the hell are there so many shit-filled diapers in here? Like, seriously. Like, what the fuck? I know what you mean. This apartment is making me super nauseous. You don't think she uses them? No, never mind. I don't even want to think about it. Ansu says, yep, cool. Cool that you can hear me. I think if the mystery ingredient was human shit, Todd would have seen some signs of that in the lab, right? I guess so. Well, honestly, I have no idea. Let's just hurry up in here. Oh my god, but yeah, I would immediately think that as well. Hey, so this sure is a shitty situation, isn't it? That's horrible. Yeah, that's also why I like to talk to him. Are you Mr. Packerton? Blink if you can hear me. Hello? No, I think he cannot even blink. And also, it just sucks how uncareful she is with him. I mean, at least close his eyelids. They look all red and swollen because he cannot blink. And also, why would you tie up a man that's in a coma? So let's see if with the gear boy we have better luck. Young child, please. Help me. How can you be? Are you dead? I am in between, suffering for what seems like an eternity. Did Mrs. Packerton do this to you? We were in love once, or so I thought. Yes, this is her doing. Please. You must help me escape this endless agony. What's in the bologna? Bologna? I'm afraid I don't know much about that. This room is my prison, my tomb of infinite sorrow. I can never live in this state. How can I help you? You must unplug this horrid machine. But isn't that... Wouldn't that... He might be tied up because she was afraid of him waking up, or she tied him up, or she tied him down and did something to force him into a coma. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense as well. But what I wonder is, for how long has he been like that? I mean, for how long has she been doing that with the bologna, and for how long she has been keeping her husband prisoner? But yeah, it makes sense that maybe even if he's in a coma, she's afraid he may wake up and escape. And Sue says, holy shit, what the heck? Okay, I can sleep tonight. And apparently my kitten doesn't want you to know how this ends. Say hey to her too. No, she's trying to lick my eye, but well, now my little kitty is woken up. Okay, her nails got stuck on my shirt. It will end my suffering. It will free me from this torment. Oh my god, she won't let me play. But are you sure? Please, child, I beg of you. You must hurry before she returns. And this is what she did to him. It's possible it's been happening for a long time and he found out about her being in the cult. And this is what she did to him. Yeah, that makes sense, because I always wonder if it was that simple, like she just stopped loving him and decided to do this. Sorry about that, my kitty is pushing everything in the computer. Okay, I'm gonna get her down off the table at least. And here we are again. But yeah, that actually makes sense that when he learned that she was involved with the cult, he was afraid of whatever he could do about it, and he decided to do this. Oh then, lesson learned, never marry a cultist. So we can choose between either pulling the plug or not. I'm not sure what happens if you choose the no option. If anyone knows and want to share, I'd like to know, I'm curious. But in my case, I always go for yes because, I mean, damn it, it's just cruel to leave him like that. Yeah, exactly. So totally do it. We have to do that. It was just unhuman to be able to rescue him and decide to leave him like that. Unlucky 13, so you don't know either what happens when you say no. No, I mean, I think you would have to be heartless to say no to him. I mean, why wouldn't you help him? No one else can. No one else is gonna find out that he's here. No one else is gonna unblock him. So yeah, it's a definite yes for me. I hope that was the right thing to do. You didn't have a choice, man. That guy was in so much pain. It's what he wanted. Yeah, I guess so. I just... Oh shit, she's back! Quick, behind that dresser! Larry... Oh no, Larry says, if we don't make it out alive, I love you, dude. I love you too, man. You're the best friend I've ever had, you know? Same to you, little bot. Oh, fuck. Fuck, poor Sal and poor Larry. That must be so fucking scary. Hey, sorry to ruin the moment, but what the hell is this place? I mean, Ash, couldn't you give them a heads up, like a text? I'm on my way. Ashley! You scared the crap out of us! This has to be so bad for Sal's mental health. Straight up kill someone even if they wanted it. It still fucks with your head. No, yeah, totally. I've actually never been in the position to have to make that decision for someone in my family or anything. But totally, I mean, you cannot do that and just go on with your normal life as always. Of course, it's gonna have an emotional impact in anyone, let alone someone whose mind has been as hard as Sal's. So yeah, totally unlucky 13, super agree with you. This has to be terrible for Sal's mental health. I can see that. Man, am I glad to see you, Ash. I thought we were done for. I thought you had to watch Benjamin. My dad came home early, so I rode over here straight away. Sorry for giving you guys a scare. Is that Mr. Packerton? Is he... It was him. He's gone now. He's finally at peace. Damn. And please don't tell me this is what's going into the bologna. I hope not. I'm not sure. There's still one room we haven't looked in yet. We need to get in there before we leave. Oh, check this out. While we were hiding, I found this key ring under the dresser. One of these keys had to open that other bedroom. Let's check it out. Anything to get out of this room. Yeah, totally agree. Please. Just out of curiosity. So yeah, if I hadn't shown up, they wouldn't have found the keys, that's true. My aunt had to do it for my grandma. Oh, damn, I'm sorry about that. And it still messes with her head 8 years later. She's probably never gonna get over it. Oh my god, I can't imagine how that must feel like. Is she getting some kind of therapy or any mental support? I think that would be very important. And we are in. What in the... Oh my god. Yeah, so we can see a bunch of missing posters, that some people look young, some people look older, that she doesn't discriminate ages or genders or anything. And under the machine, we can see garbage bags full of clothes and shoes from the people on the posters. We can even see, for example, there's a green, an orange, and a blue-green shirt. And a pure blue one, and there they are. Like in the last trash bag at the right, there are all the shirts from the people in the posters. This can't be good. She is getting help. Her dad messed up my family forever for many reasons. I'm so sorry to hear that. And I hope that wherever your granny is, that she has peace now. And I hope that your aunt and the rest of your family, including you, can find it soon. So we cannot open this yet, but we have the code at the left of the wall. Like the little blood dots mean a dot on the posters, and the big ones mean a line. So here would be the code. Let's just take a look at the other things we haven't seen yet. It's like some kind of slaughter factory in here. Yup, agreed. So okay. Let's see, 1 little, 4 littles. So it would be 1, 4, 1, 3. 1, 4, 1. And yeah, just by their expressions, I knew something fucked up was gonna appear, but I never thought it would be that. We're in way over our heads here. We need to get help. And for stomach meds for Larry, apparently. I mean, Jesus, I totally understand it. I probably would be throwing up too. Oh, hi! Leif, Ian Anderson. I see blood, I love the follow. Yay! Thanks for being here. Is this the first time you join us, or have you been in my streamings before? Either way, thanks a lot for joining. Happy to have you here. Oh, Sue, you know each other. You've been lurking the whole time. Oh, but you had messaged before. If you had, I'm so sorry if I didn't see it. But well, welcome to the stream anyways. I'm glad that you were lurking. And Sal says, there are no bones. What? There aren't any bones in here, it's all just meat. And all kinds of meat, like eyes, inner organs, like intestines, brains, loose skin. I mean, and something that really just impacts me of this image is that the expressions on the faces, they still look painful. I mean, even if they are not on a face with muscles that can create expressions, they keep a painful expression. That's impressive. That's an amazing artwork from Steve Gabry. Damn it, I've only seen very few video game scenes that are as creepy as this one. Sue says, yes, I know Leif from my streams. He found me, let's say, somehow. And apparently the somehow was by typing RPG Maker into the search and go from there. But for Suyasha, I stared into the void and it led me straight to her. Well, I'm glad you found her because her game is some of the most beautiful RPGs I've ever played. Actually, if you wanna see it streamed, you can go to my YouTube channel called Mrs. Midnight as well, or Señora Medianoche if you prefer in Spanish. And there you can see the stream of the demo of her first 5 worlds. She's good human. Who? Sue? Oh, she's more than good. She's a wonderful human being and the best sister I could ever ask for. And it does look good? Yeah, it definitely does. So Larry says, dude, no, come on. Oh my god, yeah. No, totally get it. I mean, I don't know how I would react. Probably the same as Larry. But saying first, when you see the demo, this is an old one. Yeah, that's true too. I think I should stream it again soon, sister, to show all the changes. Ash is right. We should get help. Don't you see? There is no one who can help us. Every time something happens here, it's covered up. The cult, Luke, Charlie, Mrs. Sanderson. Who knows what else this place has hidden? We can't trust the cops and we can't tell our parents because they'll want to go to the police. They haven't believed anything we've told them about. Then what do we do? Oh, that's cool. I wish I knew how to code for games. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I actually admire Sue for making a game from scratch. Because I tried not even game programming, like website, and I got super desperate. It does take a lot of patience in order to do it. Well, RPG Maker doesn't need any code knowledge. Yes, I know. I think your knowledge does help you a bit, sis. But even if it's not completely necessary, I still admire your work in Traveler very, very much. Besides the fact that I enjoy it and love the game, I also admire the work behind it. Then what do we do? I don't know, man. Things just keep getting worse. Packerton's chopping people and serving them to... Ugh! I don't think I'll ever look at bologna the same again. Oh, noted. I know a bit of coding, spent a few weeks having to recode my PC because of an error. Oh my god, but did it get fixed? Hopefully? Well? Well, what? You ask why I don't eat the bologna, and I've told you why. Of all the fantastical stories you like to spin, you're really not going to tell us what happened next? Why bother? You probably don't believe what I've said up until now, anyways, and the story just gets more unbelievable from this point. Plus, you're probably going to cut it up to make me sound like a lunatic on TV. Give us the rest of this story, and we'll air it in its entirety, without cuts. I promise you. I heard you mention Todd Morrison's name before we started. Did you visit him? Yeah, it's all good now. Oh well, I'm glad your computer's fine. They won't tell me anything here. Yes, we shot a segment on him yesterday. Is he okay? Is he still in the hospital? I'll tell you what. You finish the bologna story, and I'll tell you about Todd. Yeah, okay, actually the print of my shirt has a very precise answer for everything this fucking journalist says. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is what I think of everything this journalist says. Before we left Mrs. Packerton's room, Ash noticed something else. Hey guys, come look at this. There's some kind of trash chute hiding behind that painting. That's weird. This building doesn't have trash chutes. It doesn't look like it goes outside. There's no light coming in. Be careful, Ash. I wonder where it leads. Oh, you're about to find out. Oh my god, I think I would crap my pants if I were in Ash's place. I mean, after everything we saw, Jesus, what it would feel like to fall down the trash chute of that woman. Ash! Ash, are you okay? Ash! Oh no, 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 this can't be happening! Please let her be okay, we have to find where this leads to. How are we? What are we? I'm gonna shimmy down, it's the only way. Dude, no! You're not thinking straight. What if you fall too? Or land on her? If she's still alive, that could kill her. She's not! No, poor Ash. That was mean and good at the same time. I mean, yeah, it was hilarious, but oh my god, that's so mean, and I'm so gonna go to hell for laughing. I was talking to my friend last night, and he made the point that Ash saw the temple and how to get there. Why couldn't she just record the temple under the apartments as proof that Sal isn't 100% nuts during the trail? Oh my god, yeah! Yes, totally. I haven't thought about that, but I understand that maybe she didn't think of that right now, because, well, she just fell and lived a horrible experience, but totally true. Sal Fisher spent, what, 3 years in jail? In 3 years, she couldn't think of doing that? Totally, take pictures of the stupid temple. Or take a video or something. Sure, the Larry Ghost picture was a good idea as well, but I can't believe in 3 years she didn't think of that too. Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's think. Or not. So does anyone know what they say to him here? Think it's like from right to left that we have to read? It took her 3 years to figure out the Larry picture ideology isn't the brightest. Yeah, totally. I think Ash is very intelligent in some aspects, but very stupid in some others. Because as much as you have the mentality that not until I have physical evidence of things I won't believe them, she had more than that. And even at the end of the game, the way she speaks on the trial makes it look like she doesn't believe in any of the paranormal things going on in the building. I know she was not there when they talked to the ghosts and stuff, but honestly, at least she should have known that there was not a normal situation going on. And Ian Anderson says, yeah what? There's being skeptic and there's being in denial. Exactly. One thing is to not believe, and another thing is to have it in front of your face, like almost banging your forehead and say, no, I don't believe it, it's not real. I know where it goes. What? How? Never mind, just go get Todd and meet me in the basement. What's going on? Sal, what did you see? Is Ashley alright? Everything is going to be okay. Come help me with this. Loves, I'm gone for now. No! I wish you a nice day and evening. Okay, but then virtual hug for my sis. And thanks a lot for being here, Sue, and for raiding me despite all the technological problems again. Oh my god, did I hit 25? Oh my god, who was the new follower? Was it you, Leaf? Well, whomever it was, thank you a lot for following. Halfway done to affiliate. Oh my god, you cannot see it under the mask, but I'm smiling like from ear to ear, almost creepy smile looking. So thank you all guys, not only for the 25th one that just joined, but also all the other 24 ones that have been supporting my channel and joining my stream. You know it means the world, and that I have a blast with you. No one has used this apartment in a long time. It's in rough shape, but Addison can't afford the renovations it needs, just like the 5th floor. Is this what you saw in your vision, Sal? It doesn't work exactly like that. It's just more like a feeling or of heightened intuition. Alright, you lead the way. Larry and I will offer support however we can. Aw, thanks a lot, Leaf. It's locked. Wait, one of those keys from Packerton's look like the old apartment keys. Try that out. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about those. Look, in the closet there's also the green slime. There's nothing in here. Give me a minute to look around. So nothing here except for that, gross slime. I was also thinking, what if you want, for example, a glass of water that many people drink from the sink? And instead of water, that thing comes out, that gooey green slime. Oh, yes, I forgot to use the gearboy here before. So remember, in this game, if you can take out the gearboy, always do. But in this case, it's not paranormal, so it's just a carpet that's torn up here. Looks like... Guys, come check this out. Dude! There must be an undocumented sub-basement level. It's definitely not in any of the blueprints that I have seen. Perhaps an old dirt cellar or something of the like? I had no idea this was here. The third key from Mrs. Packerton's fits in this door. Ash must be down there. It's the only place that chute could lead to. Well, yeah, because there was no light coming from it, so it definitely doesn't lead outside, as she said. Let's go. Oh my god, imagining the amount of stairs there are, that it takes them a couple hours to finish going downstairs. Oh, I would be so afraid of going down that staircase. I would feel I'm gonna fall all the time. Whoop! This looks bad. Incredible! This architecture must date back multiple centuries at least. Centuries of blood and demon worship. This is freaky as hell! Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, which likely means the area is presently vacant and has been for a while. Let's hope that the malevolent history of this place remains in the past. Yeah, well, we need to get through that gate somehow. There appears to be an absence of any obvious mechanisms to move the large gate. They must be built into the walls. It's likely that the apparatus for opening the gate is hidden. We better split up and search the room. What's with all the spikes? Like, dude, you can't turn around without stubbing your toe. Shit hurts like hell, too. Yeah, I can imagine. It must not feel nice. An old leather-bound book. There's a symbol on the cover of a bird within a circle. The text is written in another language, so I can't read it. Little do you know, Todd, little do you know. What do you mean, that he says like maybe it's a cellar or something? Yeah, in that case agreed. Little does he know. Blood is splattered in some of the pages, and touching this makes me feel lightheaded, as if it's producing a strange energy. And then let's not touch it anymore. Let's grab the bulb instead. And we cannot go further left. An old leather-bound book with a symbol of a goat's head on the cover. When he said, let's hope this all stays in the past, oh yeah, yeah, sure, it will stay there, of course. The text is written in another language, and the pages smell like rotten flesh. This book gives me an oddly strong sensation of déjà vu. It's a bit strange that a place like this has light bulbs. They must have been installed later on. Though this green bulb in particular is fascinating. I've never seen a bulb quite like it. How do you turn it on? That's another mystery. There are no visible switches. I've looked all around this area. Okay, let's take a look further. So I know right now it just may look like I'm just pressing random buttons, but as you can see, if we keep going right, we eventually go to this room. And in the chest, it's apparently empty, but it has another letter. Nothing left. So we're missing 2 more pages. And that is actually right, the light bulbs are pretty cool. I mean, aesthetically looking, I mean. And apparently don't work with traditional electricity. Intriguing. These green lights seem to be a part of a larger system. Once activated, their energy is transferred into the floor below. Additionally, they must be harnessing the same type of energy as the Super Gear Boy emits, since you were able to trigger them with it. What do you think that means? To be honest, I'm not totally sure. This technology isn't like anything I've dealt with before. However, it is likely that these things were used for something supernatural, perhaps even to summon the Red-Eye Demon. It's a good thing the cult isn't around anymore. The demon too. After we find Ash, we should smash everything anyways, just in case. Actually, I'd like to study some of these things further. It may prove useful in some way. I wonder if it would have been good for them to smash everything. I don't think that would have been able to stop the cult completely, but maybe to delay it. Oh, and this thing is hurting my nose. I need to find a proper way to put it on. The glass on this bulb is really thick and it has an odd smell. So now let's use the Gear Boy. Dude, those little obelisk things just got bigger. Oh, those obelisks. Scope it out. So apparently they move the central platforms. And we have to keep going until we leave the pentagram aligned. I think I'm moving the wrong one. It's a good thing the cult isn't around anymore, little did you know. Oh yeah, it's far from extinct. Oh, and then I think I have to move the other one once more. And now let's try it here. But yeah, if only it was like Todd says, but it ain't. No, then I have to move this again. So I think the left one moves both, and the right one moves only this one. Well, the important part, I think it was like that actually, and the pentagram is complete now. May our sight pierce the heavens and our reach be intense and everlasting. You remember that's the same as what Luke says in the Gear Boy cartridge? I don't remember what chapter number, but in the ritual with, I don't remember with Rosenberg or with the cultist that the demon possesses. Dude, what are you trying to give me, a heart attack? That scared the shit out of me. Sorry, I got the gate open for a second, but that switch won't stay down. Todd, can you come stand on this? Larry and I can go find Ash while you make sure we don't get locked in. Sure, I can do that. Ready? No, but Ash is in there somewhere, so let's go. Be safe, you two. I don't want to lose anyone else down here. Looks like there are two ways. We better split up. I was afraid you were going to say that. Well, yeah, but it's the wise thing to do. Why do these things always happen to me? So let's just take a look. What is that? Oh, a rock. It's like this weird stone I found on the ground. There's nothing special about it, just that it was sweet, so I kept it. Okay. Sal went that way, I need to go the other way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. The cult is always around. Exactly. This is sadly very true. Crap, this place is like a maze. Let me just make sure. I think we can go further left. Let's just keep trying for a while, but I think not. No, nothing happens. So guys, I'm gonna have to increase the TV volume for a while. Sorry if it bothers you. Because actually in this puzzle, if I remember right, with Larry we have to go inside the room that makes noise. And with Sal, in one of the rooms that doesn't make noise. And oh no! Liv says I know this because I lit it. And what's understandable? That I have to increase the volume? Oh, but not that much, sorry. Not that one. I think that one? No, the one at the right. So guys, by the way, is that too high? The TV volume? Middle one? Nah, you're good. Thank you. Thank you, because I don't want to break your ears. Left one? And here we go. We can turn the volume to normal now. Carry on, human! Yeah, now we can. Gotta figure out how to open this stupid gate. Oh god, I hate this puzzle. Don't ask me how to solve this. All I know is that if you keep stepping on these things, it will eventually get solved. But I really don't understand this puzzle much. I don't know what it depends on, I don't know the order I should do it in. Yeah, I completely get that on Lucky 13. I blocked out this puzzle from my memory because I got so upset by it. Yeah, me too. Guys, I don't know what I did. I'm just glad I did it. Don't ask me how to solve this. I have no idea. But yeah, I just hate that. Sally Face, the type of game this is, like hidden object, point and click, is one of my favorite game types, but those kind of puzzles I just hate. So now let's increase the volume again, just for Sal's puzzle. And now in this case we have to go through the door that does not make noise. Don't lie, you secretly have big brain. You solved that puzzle without glass. Well, I do have a big brain. I do solve other puzzles without guessing, but that one, I can say that's the case. I honestly don't know how I did it. I promise I don't. So middle. Left. And there's noise coming out too. I wonder what would have happened if the cultist would have been here. And it looks like right now there were no activities in the temple, but the cult is far from gone. An old book with a wooden cover. There's a solid black circle carved in front that's made from a different type of wood. The frail green pages are covered in painted symbols. I can't make any sense of it, but it leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Oh, sorry, I hit A. And again, that stupid puzzle. I think there was another part of the temple I could go all the way to the left or to the right. To the right here is not possible because it's full of spikes, so maybe here? No, you actually can't. Must have been back then? Oh well. In that case, I'll have to gather the pages some other day because I missed one. I've actually gotten to the conclusion that the way this puzzle works is like it feels when you're actually getting very desperate and then it finishes. It's the only way I can explain it. What the hell? What activated the first one? Again? I don't know what I did. I'm just glad I did it. Don't ask me what it was. And let me just check because there's more than one door here. But the other one, how do you open? Hey, good timing! I think we have to pull these levers at the same time to open that gate. We must have walked around in a big circle. The room behind that gate is in the center of this place. It's the last room. Ash has to be back there. Yeah, sounds most logical, but I think then it's here that we can go all the way to the left. An old book with a metal cover. This one has a symbol that almost looks like an hourglass. The pages are stiff and filled with a bizarre script. Looking at this is making me tear up. I can't help feeling a deep unexplainable sadness. Damn. And I can't imagine what Sal must feel since he's so sensitive to all that. I mean, not only the paranormal, but also feelings of sadness or depression. An old book with a metal cover. This one has a complicated geometric pattern on the cover. The stiff pages are filled with bizarre script. Standing near this book, I can hear a slight ringing noise. It almost seems as though the book itself is emitting a low frequency. It's a little disorienting. Then I think, no, I did miss the part when we can go all the way to the right or the left. Ready when you are, dude. I hope Ash is okay. So do I. Let's do it now. Huh? I think this weird hex thing from Mrs. Packerton's desk is some kind of key. And in that case, she must be missing it. Whoa. So it's activated with microlights again. Holy shit balls. Shit, the amount of people that woman has killed. And just look at the amount of bones there. And we're only taking into account the full craniums because I don't know if there are even more skulls that were shattered. It's another book pedestal, but this one has nothing on it. We cannot use the diary. That's weird. Maybe I'm missing an item? Or is there anything we can use? Wonder, I don't remember that platform. Are we supposed to use an object with it? Or it's just there? Fuck, poor Ash. Ash! Ash, are you okay? Ash! Is she? She's still breathing. Come on, help me get her up. Huh? She's awake. What's going on? Where are we? Dude, you fell down the stupid trash chute. I thought we lost you for good. I'm so glad we found you. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. Just a little fussy and sore. No broken bones. Well, none of mine at least. Man, Ash, you wouldn't believe what we went through to find you. It's all thanks to Sully. He had one of his vision thingies and then he found this old cellar door in the basement, and then we went down these long creepy stairs, and then we found this crazy ass cold temple or some shit down here. And then there we are. And then there were all these puzzles and traps and mazes and Todd! Todd is holding the front gate open for us. We should go back there. Whoa. This is so much to take in. I can't believe all of this is right below the apartments. Thanks for coming for me. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Yeah, that's a very good point. I mean, luckily Ash has good friends that went to get her, because if not, how the hell would she have gotten out? So what are we going to do about all of this? Mrs. Packerton has killed a lot of people, and the Bologna, oh, we can't just ignore this. Definitely not. Judging by what you guys have told me about the inner rooms of the temple and about Miss Packerton's apartment, it could be possible that she's gone herself wrapped up in the occult as well. Even if the congregation has long since dissolved, which it hasn't, she could have stumbled upon this door just as we have. Or maybe she's the last remaining member, trying to carry out whatever their plans were on her own. That's closer to the reality. You don't think she's trying to bring the red-eyed demon back, do you? Hopefully not, but we'll be prepared if she does. Man, we need to stop her. Preferably like before that happens. I know going to the local police isn't an option. Maybe you should call the state police or the FBI or something. At least this time our parents can't deny what's happening. They'll help us once we show them what's below this building and what Packerton had been doing. Okay, Now I'm angry because if she thought about showing their parents what's going on below the apartments, why didn't she think of recording? Ash is right. We should get our parents involved this time. Maybe we should just kill her. What? Mrs. Packerton, maybe we should kill her. She's old, so it shouldn't be that hard. We can't just kill someone, Larry. Then we'd be no better than her. I mean, yes, but I don't think this is one of those situations when you can afford to be the biggest person. I mean, I think right in these situations, if you obsess with being the biggest persons, you will be the deadest person. So normally I would be against harming others, but in this case, Larry may be right. Todd, Larry! Seriously, you guys? Think about all the strange, unexplainable occurrences that happen in Addison's apartments and in Knoxville in general. The more I think about it, the less likely it becomes that Mrs. Packerton is acting alone. She must be getting outside help. It would explain the police cover-ups of Charlie and the Holmes family murders. There's no telling how far this corruption reaches. God damn. I guess that makes sense, and yeah, that's even the worst part that, fucked up as she is, Mrs. Packerton is only a pawn in all this. She's not even like the leader or close to it. Sal, you were saying something similar earlier today too. I don't know, maybe those fall on us to take care of. Maybe. You know, the biggest worries normal teenagers have are about petty things like being popular and having nice hair. Not us, though. We have to worry about saving the world, I guess. Well, yeah, looking at the bright side, at least you don't worry about the stupid things one worries about as a teenager. So what happened? We decided to sleep on it. It was nearly morning anyway, and everyone was beyond exhausted. And the teacher? What did you decide? Did you go to the police? Didn't have to. Turns out Packerton got into a car accident on the way home. That same night. He and the other driver were killed on impact. Far too convenient. Well, that's quite convenient, yeah, the journalist Claire Nettles agrees with me. You can look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. It was at the front page the next day. Beloved Knoxville High teacher killed by drunk driver. Of course, you won't find anything about the dead bodies in her apartment or how she was feeding the students human flesh. That was all covered up. I see. I don't care if you don't believe me. It's the truth, and you said you would air the full story. Don't worry, Sal, it will be aired in full. I always keep my word, and I think the people will be very interested in what you have to say. Everyone is watching you now. You spoke with a great fondness about your friend Ashley. I understand that you two were very close. You even considered her one of your best friends along with Larry Johnson and Todd Morrison, is that true? Yes. Have you seen this? Yeah, that's just terrible. Sally faced killer trial today for mass murder including entire family. Sources say that the prosecutor will call Ashley Campbell to testify against the Sally Face killer. Campbell is a longtime friend of Sally Face, and they were said to be very close in their high school years. Oh, and their picture from high school. The button wasn't reacting. Fuck what it must feel like. What about Todd? You said you'd tell me about Todd. Oh right, of course. We shot a segment on Morrison yesterday. He's still in the hospital after what happened that night. He's still out of it. Unresponsive, still not talking. So we couldn't have a conversation with him. We mostly spoke with his doctor. I'm sorry, Sal. Apparently Morrison hasn't shown any signs of improvement. In fact, his condition has been getting worse. They say that the damage he suffered that night is irreversible. He doesn't know fantasy from reality, and all he wants is to die. When he's denied the release of death, he becomes extremely violent. I need to help him somehow. I need to help him. Even the doctors and trained professionals haven't been able to help Todd. How do you suppose that you'll be able to? Because I know the truth. I know what really happened. I know what's wrong with Todd. Yeah, no, it's completely beyond the help of some pills. And actually, the first time I saw this scene, I jumped and almost fell from the chair. But yeah, if those eyes are familiar, you can see the problem with Todd is far beyond the help of the pills. Alrighty, so let's hit the menu button, because that was about to spoil the ending of the chapter 4, and that you will be finding out until next week. No, actually until in 2 weeks, because I have noticed that with the streamings of Sally Face I'm taking longer than, for example, how long I took with Luigi's Mansion and other games. So I think that for as long as I'm streaming this game, it will be 1 week English, 1 week Spanish. Because otherwise, the second language, I have no way to ensure that from this time on it will be in Spanish already. So guys, if anyone prefers to watch in Spanish, I will be streaming this part of chapter 3 in that language next week. But if you're rather English, it's totally okay. We'll meet in 2 weeks for the beginning of chapter 4. So let me just refresh the chat once more. Make sure I didn't leave any message unreplied. And well, that was a bad idea because now the screen froze. Okay, I think it's responding now. And it looks like there are no unreplied messages. So guys, if you're still watching, Mrs. Midnight loves you and hope you had a good time, and we'll be seeing you in 2 weeks in English or in 1 week in Spanish. Por cierto, si alguien de casualidad está esperando la versión en español, les comunico que debido a la duración de los streamings de Sally Face últimamente, voy a estar alternando una semana en inglés y una semana en español. Porque realmente lo que les está pasando a mis pobres streamings en español es que siempre estoy empezando impuntual porque me tardé en inglés. Así que de aquí en adelante va a ser una semana y una semana. Gracias a todos, nos vemos hasta la próxima. Sorry about that, guys. If you wonder why I suddenly started speaking in Spanish, it's just in case someone was waiting for that version, so just they know it's until next week. And now we can say goodbye and hope to see you next time.